all know how restrictive these exhausts are from the factory, and today we're going to make it sound like a true M car. So as you can see, the car came with the titanium M Performance Exhaust, and even with this muffler setup, the car is still not quite loud enough. There are a lot of mid-pipe options on the market for these cars, so it's really hard to choose, what you want. The sound on the videos don't always come through perfect, and for my taste and desires, I wanted to go with something that sounds more deep, more smooth, but not too raspy, not too high-pitched. The titanium muffler does make the exhaust sound a little bit more race car-ish, like higher pitched. And if I were to go with a titanium mid-pipe, it would be even higher pitched. So I just didn't really want that. That's why I chose to go with the 3.5-inch single mid-pipe from Horizon Motorsports. This is really gonna open up the sound, and pair it with the Horizon Motorsports valve controller, which is gonna open up those valves to 100% as opposed to just 70 to 80-ish%. And I think that's going to make all the difference and make the car way more fun to drive. So now let's go get the mid-pipe installed so we can really hear the difference. Say that again?
Oh, you're trying to catch me slipping. No, I'm saying I like this design the best overall out of all the other ones on the market.
Why is that?
Well, because if you would have to pay attention, right? As you're purchasing things, but if you pay attention, this mid-pipe has sections where it becomes 3.5 inches. So it's not 3.5 inches all the way through. Mm-hmm. Meaning that you're going to get a different tone and pitch out of something that has portions that vary in pitch and size. Because if you look here, obviously this is a little bit thicker, then it slims down a little bit here. So you're going to get a different sound from a system like that as opposed to just having 3.5 inches all the way back.
Yeah. Plus where the cats meet up can't be 3.5 inches.
Exactly. So, all these companies out here, 4.5 inch, 5 inch, 6 inch mid-pipe. There's downfalls, right? There's downfalls to having a certain diameter when it comes to a mid-pipe, right? You would essentially want to be pushing a lot more horsepower, the bigger in diameter of an exhaust system that you go. Mm-hmm. That's a video for another day.
yeah, that's because I was debating, do I go 4-inch, do I go 4.5?
Right.
Not for now.
You made the right choice.
So as you saw in the B-roll, there were some clamps back here. So the previous owner had an exhaust or a mid-pipe on it and returned it to stock. So that makes this job a lot easier. We don't have to do any cutting, hopefully. Spoke too soon.
For what?
No cut.
Oh, well,
Little
yeah.
cut.
I mean, every system is different. We were anticipating no cut.
Perfect cut. That's why they call him the GOAT. There you have it. A little throatier for sure. Deep.
Oh yeah. Valves closed.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
Chill, but difference in tone is there.
Oh yeah. Big fan.
I just got a little bit further, but it was good.
Yeah.
I told you.
in the car, you know, these cars are very insulated, and so it really diminishes the sound while you're driving. You know, there is the active sound design kicking in, but overall, like, it's not too much different from stock. You know, you definitely hear a little bit more drone right now while driving, and on the highway the drone is very minimal. It's very livable as a daily driver. Definitely comes through a lot louder. Well guys, for the sound quality and price of this Midpipe, I say it's one of the best options on the market. I love the sound of the single Midpipe. It just gives it that nice, like, deep and loud tone versus an equal length Midpipe. So highly recommend it. Get yours at Horizon Motorsports. There'll be many more exhaust clips to come, so stay tuned, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.